7:35 in New York City is Social Famous with your host Boogie Breeze, co-host Jay Messiah, and Social on the Streets with Ty Milan. On tonight's show we have Therealbig.o. Now, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your host, Boogie Breeze.
What up? This is your boy, Boogie Breeze, my co-host, Jay Messiah. And this is episode 8, live in the studio, digging in the crates. We got a special guest. She's up and coming. She's doing her thing. She's rising. She's a hip-hop star from Uptown. Give it up.
Boogie Down. You already know.
See, here we go. Okay. Give it up for Therealbig.o, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up. What's up, girl?
How are you?
How you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. How's it going?
Everything's going copacetic. I can't complain, you know?
You've been grinding. We've been seeing you. We've been watching.
I've been trying.
So for our listeners and our watchers, who is Therealbig.o?
Therealbig.o is just a young girl, because I'm a woman, but I'm still a girl.
You're a grown-ass
I just turned 21, so
happy belated.
thank you. So I'm just a young chick from the Bronx, and I'm just trying to have my voice heard for once in my life.
Now you're a rap artist, a hip hop artist.
That's right.
So how did you get started?
Okay, well, last year around probably like this time coming up, I had a breakup. Well, 2 years ago, but I finally spoke about it last year. So I decided the best way to get your voice heard is through a song. So I made a song, and then I put it out just for fun, and it really hit off. A lot of people started messing with it a lot.
So you actually recorded the song, you put it out viral? You put it on the internet?
Yes, I did put it out on the internet, and
you got a good response.
probably within the first week, I was probably at 3,000 plays, and I was like, whoa, that's kind of
Amazing. That's great.
That's kind of a lot for somebody who just was like, hey, check me out.
Wait,
okay.
time out. Someone broke your heart? Nah, I'm not with it. Whoever you are, you're a dub, sir. You are a dub.
Wait, okay, let's get back to the interview. Who are your musical influences?
Well, first and foremost, Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
I grew up listening to her. Before I even decided to do music, I was a diehard Nicki fan. But I also take a lot of influences from a lot of male rappers like G Herbo.
Okay.
And I like T Grizzly and Glock 9. So I like the South style of music. It's different, very different from New York. So I take a liking to that.
So your music, what can you describe your music as? Hardcore, gangster,
It's
club?
all, because one minute I may feeling like I want to say some hard gangster stuff.
Yeah, because we heard you be ready to fight.
And then the
sometime.
next minute I just want to be talking about political stuff and just raise awareness. And then the next minute I just want to make a fun song for the girls to get ready to before they go out.
Time out. Some things I be hearing from you be sound a little,
It'd be kind of
spicy. You feel me?
I
forgot about that genre.
Yes.
Okay, the raunchy?
I be listening to the spice. I be like, what?
I feel like women should embrace their sexuality, and then of course men still want to idolize about a woman, especially when you get so graphic in your lyrics. It paints a picture, and then they be like, oh, okay.
Speaking of the raunchiness, you do have, Jamie said you want to ask a question about her famous tattoo? Or
yeah, so I gotta be the one to
I just put it out there because I knew you was going to get right to it, so I just give it to you right
I was trying to wait and save it, so
the perfect time is now, right?
This is the perfect time. So listen, you have a unique tattoo that
it's gonna pop up right.
Idolize. It's kind of like right on your ass cheek. You feel your booty, your buttocks. Buttocks.
Keep it PG.
PG-13, and it's a very nice tattoo.
It's a nice piece of work.
Yeah, it's crazy. What made you decide to?
Okay, well, first off, shout out to Provok'em Ink, because that's where I get all of my ink done. But one day I was just looking at my butt one day, and I was like, you know what? It needs something.
You was hungry? That's what it was?
But I just felt like, okay, girls be having cupcakes, lollipops, cherries, X, Y, and Z.
Ice cream cones.
Exactly. So I was like, I'm just so
Messiah's
New
name.
York. I'm just so New York. I'm gonna just go ahead and get a pizza slice. Like everywhere in New York, you could get $1 slice, but my slice is not $1.
That's right. It's not $1. That's
just make that clear.
Shit is not baked nowhere in America. You feel me?
So okay, we'll get back to that. We'll get back to that.
Come on, right back to that.
With the worldwide spread of female artists that's rising right now and making their stamp, how do you feel about the rap game now? What else you see? All these females just coming in the game and kind of taking over now.
I'm gonna start by saying a lot of these females cannot rap, and you heard it right here from Therealbig.o.
We getting the tea. We getting the tea right now.
I just feel like a lot of girls are envious, and they be like, you know what? That girl over there is getting some shine. That girl always do her thing. Oh, what makes her so better than me? Let me go and do that. And they jump into it for all the wrong reasons, and they sound like crap. But don't get me wrong, the females that are actually passionate and want to just make music and do great things, shout out to y'all. Keep doing it. Everybody can make it. But then you have a whole other half of the spectrum who's really just trying to clout chase, and they see Cardi and they like, oh well, if this girl can do it, I know I can do it. And let me tell you something, you can't.
That was
wow, that was deep.
My attention's going on. Oh
let's talk about, you just mentioned Cardi, like she's from the Bronx, you're from the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of, the Bronx is rising, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of stars, you know, A-Boogie, all these, but the females, Cardi. How do you feel about Cardi?
I love her. I love her movement. I love her music. I respect her. I know a lot of people think she's controversial and she's to this and she's to that. But hey, bottom line is you guys accepted her like that, and you just got to take her as she is, and she's just going to keep winning. So shout out to Cardi.
Can you see yourself in that lane? Can you see yourself, you know, making them hits and being in that lane and being controversial?
Definitely a huge possibility. I feel like I'm on the right track and I'm taking the right steps.
Okay.
So far, such an early, it's literally about to become the 1st year anniversary since I put my first song out. So.
Shout out to that anniversary. We're gonna have cake and pizza there.
My pizza.
Yo, listen. So wait, you have been seen with a few of New York DJs like Drewski and Flex, and you know, have they been feeling your music?
I mean, I feel like honestly, me and Drewski have the best connection. Like, I could see him in any spot, any club. He like, yo, Big O, what's good? And I'm like, yo, what's up, white boy? And he just be like, he always gives me, you know, comments like, yo, just keep doing it, you know. I haven't been on the radio stations yet, but it's in the works. I'm just working on building relationships. I also been around like Jay Critch and G Herbo.
Okay.
So actually, this summer that passed, I did a video for G Herbo's Swervo album, and I let him hear my new single, and he was like, you know what, you got something good on your hands. So that made me feel really great about
good feedback from people that's really in the industry doing it.
Exactly.
While you're
so that's
up.
always good. So that makes me feel like I'm just got to keep going and just keep putting in the work.
Sometimes is that a little discouraging? Like, you know that you got bars, you know that you got some songs out there, you got a couple of them that's hitting or whatever, and then you know a couple of people that are doing the things like how you say, you know, Drewski, and you know how you see Flex and stuff. Does that sometimes get a little discouraging when they say, yo, keep doing your thing, when it's like, yo, but I am doing my thing? Like,
you know what it is? I don't ever get offended, because it's like y'all said, if I keep doing my thing, I'm gonna be around for a very long time, and y'all just not gonna have no choice but to jack me, like, and then y'all gonna be like, oh, I really remember this annoying little girl all in our faces asking us to play her music, and then you're just gonna be playing it, and I'm like, I told you. But it definitely does get discouraging, because it's kind of like every single time you blink, somebody's making music. Every single time. So it's like, dang, like, am I just gonna be another one of those? Or am I gonna rise above the occasion and really, you know, break out from the rest?
Yeah.
Because, like, a lot of people in New York is chasing the music cloud. We all know that. Like, around the world, especially down south. But in New York, you know, there's, like you said, there's a couple of females who just say, well, you know what? Today I woke up and felt like rapping. And then they just hit the studio. Now, is that even more discouraging, being someone who raps, see these people do that, and get a little...
Honestly, like I said, there's not a lot of female literally new, fresh, up and coming female rappers that are really making me shook. Like, honestly, my biggest fear is the bitches.
competition.
Excuse me, the females in the industry, because though clearly they made it for a reason. I'm not worried about these Instagram. Like even me, somebody could look at me and be like, I'm not worried about you, Big O. You just some Instagram rapper. But then I also have a whole spreadsheet that these other female rappers do not have. So that's what separates me from the rest of them.
Let's talk about one of your viral moments, like where you just like, oh, I went viral and everybody's catching on. Like, let's talk about that.
Well, probably I would say my most viral moments. I mean, I go pretty like, when I drop a little quick freestyle on Instagram or something, it'll probably get like 10, 15, 20,000 views. And I'll just be playing around or whatever. But like my song Gang-ish and my song Expensive, like it really made a lot of blogs. Like DJ Enough posted on his blog site. Drewski posted on his blog site, The Movement. Okay. I had Hip Hop Weekly post my music. So I feel like I'm not really stressing. I just feel like I just gotta keep going. I'm getting the small recognitions that I need, which keeps me
baby steps.
going.
You gotta take baby steps. You gotta take baby steps in order to get to the big thing.
Yeah, you gotta crawl before you walk, and then all that stuff that comes.
Salam alaikum. Yeah. Listen. So the Therealbig.o, where did that come from? That name, the Therealbig.o.
Well, my real name is Omani. Everybody knows me as Omani.
I didn't even know that.
Me neither.
Damn. You know her for wild long. It's crazy.
Okay. Okay. Well, technically, I don't know what the J and J Messiah means. So anyway, though, it's just my first name is Omani, and of course, the capital letter of your name is always capital, so it's Big O. But also because like Big O, like I bring a presence. Like I'm a big person, even though I'm so little. Like I just feel so big. Like I could come in and I just get attention on the spot. I could come in and have everybody mess with me and everybody like me. I'm just big. Like I just always felt like I was big.
Boss. Always good to think big, right?
Always.
Boss.
Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with more Therealbig.o. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Cars, jewels, dripping, ooze, Christian, lubes, Bentley, coupes, missing, roofs, counting, blues, cannot lose, cannot lose, cannot lose, dropping jewels on the youth, fuck the rules, got the jewels, kicking it, rules, cannot lose, I cannot lose, my grind never on snooze, I can't hang out with these bitches, they so broken, they so loose, they choose to go for the money, that's why they always gon' lose, suck this come out for a blunt, he went and bought me some shoes, you can't hang out with my crew, you not on our level, I say fuck the competition, so I went and bought some loot, I'm that bad bitch from the Bronx, so she let me sign her boots, don't you try to figure me out, I'm just like a Rubik's Cube, it's a late show, when I pop out, we did 20 in Lee suit, I'm a freaky nasty bitch, still could catch me in the suit, you might know me from back then, used to chicken noodle soup, now I sit on all this bread and teach these bitches how to move.
We're back. We're getting in the Crazy Studios. J Messiah.
That's right.
Therealbig.o.
Therealbig.o, and we here with the Ghost of Tupac representing. Y'all already know the studio with us. We catching the vibes, all that.
Let's talk about when you get inside the booth. How do you feel? Do you become
honestly
Superwoman? Let's talk about that.
I'm always nervous when I get inside the booth. Like I don't know, because it's something so foreign to me. Like it's not like I've been doing it for years and I'm like, yeah, this is the booth. No, I feel so much pressure when I go into the booth because what I produce is what I'm giving to the people, and if they don't like it, it's just like, dang, like I just wasted my time. So I always and then on top of that, it always I'm not gonna lie, it takes me a few takes to get something right, but once it's right,
no, of course,
it really hits. Right. I know. I mean, there's some people that could do like a few takes like straight, and they be like, "Yo, I'm done. This is it." I don't know. Me and the booth got some working out to do, but she's
I like that.
He or she is gonna come around the block one day, and I'll be like, "Yo, booth."
He or she, you heard that,
I don't know.
Right?
The booth could be whoever. He, she. Yeah.
Who can you see yourself opening up for? Like, what artist is like, man, I want to be on a bill with her or him, and tour with them? Like, who can you see? We can speak it out in the atmosphere right now.
I really need, like, I really like T Grizzly. Like, I like him a lot.
Was he from Detroit, right? T Grizzly?
Yes, he is from Detroit. Like I said, I really like the down south movement, or just the South in general movement is so strong. And I feel like because they have such a different environment, they say so much different things that us New Yorkers don't even hear about. So it'll be kind of dope. Like, I feel like me and T Grizzly have somewhat things in common. So it'll be pretty cool if he'd be like, yo, I need you to open up for me. And I'll be like, hell yeah.
Yo, there's this one cat, right? And he wants to battle you. His name is Hip Hop J. And he wants to just Bugs.
I'm sorry.
Bugs. Alright?
Okay.
And he feel like he got some bars and he challenged you. I don't got nothing to do with it.
Okay, well, let me say this. Hip Hop J, if you're out there, I do not battle rap. I'm not a battle rapper, but if you want to join a cypher with me, we can do that.
Alright. We're going to send that message out to him. I hope you're watching Hip Hop J.
So, let's talk about some of your videos have gone viral. Your music has gone viral. And you're about almost at 30K and it's just rising and rising. Your fan base is growing. How do you feel when you get those comments like, yo, keep doing your thing? And, you know, does it make you feel like you want to go harder? Or, like, just talk about
sometimes it's just not enough. Honestly. Okay. I'm just like, I always appreciate support, love, comments, positivity, always. But it's just like, for me, right now it's just not enough for me personally. Like, some people will look at me and be like, wow, like, that's good. But right now, where I'm at right now, it's all about elevation. And though I appreciate it, I don't want to be the common SoundCloud rapper or the common Spinrilla rapper. No, like, I'm trying to, I don't even care about charting. Like, I just want my music to be so universal. Like, even G Herbo, he's one of my influences, and that guy has not hit Billboard. But you could ask almost every person from New York about him, and they would know who he is. Why? Because his music makes that influence. And even though it doesn't hit Billboard, it's circulating. You feel what I'm saying? And that's really, I just want my music to circulate so much.
What do you say to those people that leave bad comments in your Instagram and all?
Y'all some haters. Go get you a life.
Haterade.
Stay off the damn comments because you don't hurt my feelings. I laugh at you guys. I be like, yo, come here, look at this. Huh.
Laugh.
No, I don't.
Flick her hair back and
it doesn't bother me. Even honestly though, when my video first dropped on World Star Hip Hop, and it was just like a pool of negative comments, and at first I was like, oh, y'all son of a guns, but then I'm just like, these people don't know me, and these people just live every day just to tear somebody down.
Right. Now talk about that. How does that affect your confidence when you see those people just trying to take jabs at you?
I'm pretty confident in myself. I know who I am and I know what I deliver.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you're gonna listen to feedback, whether it's good or bad sometimes. So sometimes the bad comments will have you thinking like, hey, is this such and such? Do I need to go back and like fix something?
Yeah.
But then it's like, if every person that gave you a negative comment, you try to go fix, who would you be? You wouldn't be yourself anymore. You'll be who you are for them, and that's not okay.
Haters make you strong, you feel me?
That's
you know,
okay.
There's somebody out there that had nothing better to do with their time but to throw some negativity towards your way, and you sit there and be like, ha, I'm living my best life.
That's right.
Hey, you feel me?
Are some of the guys in your DMs? Who's in your DMs now? Who's stalking you?
I definitely have some artists that are in the industry in my DMs.
Really? No blame. We ain't throwing no names out there. We good.
Definitely some of the celeb. Well, yeah, the hood. I would say the hood favorite celebrities. They're definitely checking me out. But I get DMs on the regular. But I don't got time to just go through every single DM. I would lose my mind.
That's a lot of DMs.
That's a lot of DMs.
That's a lot of DMs. Check your DM after the show.
So, what's next for Therealbig.o? Where do you see yourself in the next? Because you're putting out a new project, right?
I'm definitely building. I'm starting to record tracks for my project so I could.
And you're signing Empire.
I'm signed to Take Money Empire.
Take Money Empire, okay.
But they had a distribution deal with Empire Records. So basically, when we drop something, they put it in the network.
So you work for Lucius?
Oh, no.
No?
But hey, Lucius.
You know?
Maybe. I might be the spice to his life.
I'm just trying to
No offense, Cookie.
No offense.
Okay, what's next? The new project?
New project. I'm definitely taking a budget and like stopping on at some major clubs in the city. That should be coming soon, probably within November to January.
Okay.
So all your big clubs where the big DJs be, you will find me there. And I'm also going on a couple radio runs soon. So I'm just staying patient and just waiting my time out. And I'm more than certain probably like 2 or 3 more videos will be coming out from me soon. So just wait on it.
If you need a hype man, I'm here for you. Just to
right,
you know,
Yellow K, Hip Hop J or J Messiah?
No.
It's J Messiah.
Oh, J Messiah. You're J Messiah right now.
What's wrong with you,
Oh, he's
bro?
not. Hip Hop J's not here.
Like, you good?
He couldn't make it.
He couldn't make it today.
So you know that the Social Famous family is always here to support you, and
love
we
you
will
guys.
definitely be watching the rising star of the Therealbig.o.
Yes.
So please give it up. Wait, before we give it up, tell them where they can find you on platforms or your projects.
So you could find me on Instagram at Therealbig.o. I have Snapchat, OMANIEJ, if y'all want to watch my lit life, because I'm not always making music.
Bro, she's lit, bro. Like, she be doing a crazy
I do
thing.
turn
Remember
up.
that time we went to the club? Oh, my bad.
We went to the booty club together. Sorry.
My bad. I'm sorry, but
Okay, but yeah, so follow me on Snapchat, follow me on Instagram. I don't really care about the Twitter right now too much, so I'm not gonna mention that.
Yeah, because that's for the birds. Tweet, tweet, tweet.
And there you have it, the Therealbig.o, J Messiah. I'm Boogie Breeze, and this is Social Famous. We'll be right back.
Woo!
Boogie Breeze in here, J Messiah. The star Big O. So we got all these platinum plaques on the walls from different platinum artists and all that, you know, spitters. Can you spit something for us right now? Is that cool?
I was gonna freestyle.
All right, let's see.
That's been kind of
Let's see.
mentioned.
Yeah. Let's get a little bars.
This is for the ghost of Tupac, y'all. For the ghost of Tupac. Let's do it.
Okay. I think you bitches are fools, like how could I lose when God gave me all the right tools? I'm making power moves, I feel like Austin, cause I got the groove. They try to copy my moves, they study all of my moves. They always watch what I do, they wanna move how I move. She wanna be just like you, that is the truth. I cannot lie, I'ma stay real till I die. Think about the losses I took, that shit make me wanna cry. I stop and ask God, like how I'm alive, I got a purpose. I'm living life cause it's worth it. I need a couple new Birkin, voodoo ain't working. I'm steady praying cause it's really working.
Bars!
We have to put the hoodies on. We have to put the hoodies on. Big O, we have to put the hoodies on. You just dropped your brush.
Oh, come on.
Yo, listen.
Doing my whole moment, bro.
Social Famous, Big O, J Messiah. We out of here.
Can I at least touch? Yeah, I touched the